Actually, there's one last thing I wanna watch because I was gonna watch it in my own time anyway. But we're here, so we're gonna do it now. You should play Marvel Rivals. It's very good. Go play it. If you haven't played it yet, go play it. Go fucking play Marvel Rivals. If you haven't played it, why have you not played it? I also want to have a look at the devlog as well. It's like 10 minutes long. Because it's a shooter.
You have been
yeah, but it's so good.
by the light
Yeah, but it's so fucking good.
far too long. The time has come for darkness.
They waifu'd Galactus. That's Galactus's daughter. That's literally not the same character. that's not a gender swap Galactus. It's his daughter. I've heard so many people say that. It's literally not the same character.
To reign. Soon your resolve will begin to crumble. You'll be stretched too thin. There will be nowhere left to hide.
Saturday, boys.
And you'll
Do you see why you should play Marvel Rivals? It's a very good video game. It's a great video game. Yeah. Yeah.
fire will cease to burn. For no light shall survive in my empire of eternal night.
Moon Knight needs to get his money back from Dracula. I still haven't seen the, I did see the trailer. I've seen this one. The Mr. Fantastic trailer is so fucking good. Like, Mr. Fantastic is basically Luffy. And the voice lines of this game are, like, so cheesy.
Now for something truly fantastic. That was simple.
From what I've seen people playing the early access, he actually is kind of cracked.
I've got you. Double the failure. Maximum. Let me return the favor.
Iron Man mains are gonna be so fucking angry. So this game lets you, no, the game's just in third person. What was there? There are some characters that have a first person ability. So this my understanding is Mr. Fantastic is basically like a DPS tank. Like, he's a mix between the two. So you can, like, grab characters and, like, build up a shield. And then basically become... Yeah, here you go. This is why people are saying he's basically Luffy. Like, this is just Bounce Man. And then this. Fantastic! Oh.
A rousing success.
The fucking voice lines in this game are so cringe. It's sad that we don't have a trailer for The Thing or Human Torch yet. I guess we won't see those until the season actually starts. I've not seen a Visual Woman's trailer yet. Look at that fucking design. Look at this design. Like, they just cooked, right? Like, this is what happens when you let a Chinese studio make a video game.
Who wants to see something fantastic? Next.
I don't know if she's gonna be that good to play.
First. They'll never see me coming.
She doesn't seem like one of the That having the push there is probably going to be good for getting people off point. But she doesn't seem like one of the better support characters.
You have no clue how long I've wanted to do that, Namor. Disappear!
That is a really cool ult, though.
A clear winner.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Also, I want to see the dev vision. Because there's a lot of characters that are a little bit busted, and there's some characters that are a little bit, yeah, a little, a little bit underpowered, we'll say.
Dear rivals,
I'm gonna get my ass kicked so hard, I have no idea how to play hero shooters. I tried Deadlock for like an hour and a half and got 0 kills.
Guang Guang here. Since the launch of Marvel Rivals, millions of you have joined our epic adventure.
It's been very
and
good.
We've been overwhelmed by the feedback pouring in from the community. Your enthusiasm and support have been nothing short of extraordinary, and we are incredibly grateful to the Marvel Rivals community for lending us your voices and passion. Looking back on our initial anxieties,
What is this
launch,
shot they've got?
the excitement has only
Why are they setting this up like a YouTube apology video?
intensified as we've gone live.
So, I don't know if you're aware of this, but if you type, like, Taiwan #1, Pooh Bear, any of the things that, like, China's not a big fan of, it auto-mods it in the chat. It actually will auto-mod it in the game chat.
We are committed to addressing the challenges
I know.
we
I saw the Asmund
continue
video.
to
Okay,
uncover
okay.
in our ongoing battles, tackling issues head-on, and refining the game based on your invaluable feedback. We are also diving deep into our own experiences to optimize design and leveraging backend analytics to ensure a robust macro balance in combat. And rest
Okay.
assured, we are gearing up for some thrilling new season content. Now, let's dive into Season 1, Internal 9 Force.
Well, yeah,
This is
obviously he's reading something. Like, English is very clearly, he's not great at it.
We're featuring 4 all-new playable characters as the Fantastic Four burst onto the scene to...
So, there's also Blade in one of the art pieces. I don't know if, like, a lot of people are assuming Blade's going to be added in, like, second half of the season, but I don't know. Like, Blade is going to be added sometime very soon. There was also some leaks of Ultron as well, so at some point that's probably going to happen. But Blade is, like, 100%, like, in some of the art they've already shown.
free New York from Dracula. Fantastic Four burst onto the scene to free New York from Dracula.
I forgot, like, playing Marvel Rivals has actually made me interested in checking out, like, some of the Marvel comics. I don't give a shit about the MCU, but there's so much stupid shit that happens in the comics. And, like, occasionally I'll look at the wiki and just read some, like, random shit that happens, and, like... like, Marvel comics, like, in certain places are just as dumb as anime.
Alongside them, we're unveiling 3 dazzling new maps. The iconic Sectum Sectorial, Empire of Internal 9 Midtown.
So I assume they're just going to be part of the main
Empire
roster
Internal 9
then.
Central Park. Season 1 will be 3 months long journey divided into 2 thrilling halves,
Okay.
each lasting 6 or 7 weeks. In the first
Did you watch the Star Wars anime? Do you mean the one where it's like a bunch of different studios making each episode? I have limited knowledge in all comics. The hero I probably know the most is Batman. Yeah, I've never really been a big, like, superhero fan in general, but the game has actually made me a lot more of one. I have seen that, yes.
half, we will introduce Mr. Fantastic and Invisible
Oh,
Woman, a new
okay.
convoy map in Empire of
Okay, so we're not going to see the thing in Human Torch until second half.
Internal
Right, that
9
makes sense. We haven't
Midtown.
seen the trailers.
and the all-new game mode to match within
Okay.
the Sectum Sectorial. We will get into the second half of Season 1 when the time comes.
Sure.
Our narrative team is also unleashing the first defined chapter in this electrifying new saga that's sure to captivate. The Dooms have cracked the foundation of these multiple timelines.
I
Now
do not
we'll
care
dive
at all
into
about the story
threads
of Marvel
in
Rivals.
As you may have read in the lore page of your favorite characters,
Nope,
the New
never read
York
shit.
of the present timeline has fallen under the unholy control of Dracula, who has taken the power of Columbium for himself. The chilling curse of internal
Galactus has a fucking daughter, who knew? She's not a new character. Like, she's not a new character. She has been in prior things before. But it's certainly much less known.
large wow.
I thought this was just Guna bait. No, it's also that. Don't be mistaken. No, it is also that. Let me show you. Marvel Rivals. Psylocke. But to be fair, the comics are also Guna bait. Like, people who are like complaining about it being Guna bait, I think are completely unaware of like the fact that these are like this is a costume from 1981. This is not like obviously it's like designed to fit the Marvel Rivals art style, but like this is not a new concept. Like this is a 40-year-old costume. Here's one of the skins for Invisible Woman. Oh, I'm not talking about modern stuff. I mean, like, if you go back and look at some of the old, like, designs that have existed, like, this is, like, as I said, if you go back, it's basically just anime. It is just Western anime. It is just as dumb. It is just as Guna bait.
The dark power of the dark hole waves a web of chaos. Science and
Yo,
magic
Vinny, how's
will
it going?
need to come together to conquer this.
Do you want to do Comp Saturday?
This
That fucking on stream. Yeah, I was gonna ask you what you were gonna do for the the new season launch. I'm more than happy to do some on stream. That'll be fun. This fucking design though. So there is a girl on Twitter who claims to be the butt model for Invisible Woman and a couple other characters. I don't know if it's true, but she certainly claims to be.
new threat. Each piece of our epic seasons builds a thrilling chapter in our ever-expanding game, coming together to go beyond just a background story, but forming our unified Clone-verse saga. And now, let's talk about the Battle Pass.
Battle Pass!
As previously stated,
These fucking skins are cool.
the Season 1 Pass will feature double the content and excitement of Season 0's Pass. The theme? Internal Line Force, of course. This pass is loaded with 10 stunning costumes and their related content.
We love
The price
battle
for the Season
passes.
1 luxury battle pass is set at 990 lattice.
I don't know how much
you
money that is, but I'll probably buy it.
will receive 600 lattice and 600 units back by completing it. We've
Fair.
also designed a unique mechanism for battle pass and chrono tokens, ensuring that luxury battle passes never expire.
This is what is so nice about Marvel Rivals. You buy the battle pass, and you keep the battle pass. You don't have to finish it in 3 months or it gets deleted. You buy it, you keep it. What a crazy idea. You pay for something and it doesn't get deleted. I just didn't know what a Battle Pass does because I don't touch live service games. What will happen to people that don't buy the Battle Pass? So the Battle Pass is basically just you unlock skins, emotes, and things like that. You don't, like, all of the characters are completely free. The only things that are monetized are skins and all of the rest of the cosmetic stuff. But characters, yeah, everyone gets them, which is also nice. You pay to be able to grind for extra shit for a few months. Exactly. But there are free skins in the game as well. So with the battle pass, there is the free battle pass and the paid battle pass. You can get some of the skins for free. A lot of the other skins are paid. That sounds absolutely moronic to me. Look, it's a free-to-play game, right? At the end of the day, it's going to have to be monetized somehow. And I would argue the Marvel Rivals monetization currently is probably... It's arguably, like, pinnacle fair monetization. I know people are really big fans of skins, but it's a free game, right? If you paid for it, yeah, I would get that being a problem. But, like, it's free. As someone who used to pay, paying for games that let you unlock everything, it sounds dumb. No, I get it, right? But again, you don't pay for the game. There's no sub fee. You don't have to get the skins. Everything, like, all of the game content is free. The only stuff that's monetized is, like, the cosmetics. And look, if that's how it's going to be, I would prefer to be able to unlock everything in the game as well. I agree. It's just... I would much rather that than, like, a system like League, where you have to... either can pay to unlock the characters, or you can unlock them by, like, grinding out really, really annoying stuff to grind out. Like, at the end of the day, it's going to be monetized somehow, and of the ways you can monetize a free game, this is the better way to do so. That's just it.
And that tokens purchased with lattice are returned under certain conditions. Mm-hmm. For all the nitty-gritty details, be sure to check out that talk line. We hope this design will elevate your experience. The Fantastic Four are Marvel's first family, and each heroic member is bursting with personality and power. Mm-hmm. During our brainstorming sessions, we unanimously agreed that bringing them into Marvel Rivals in one giant-sized season was the way to go. This 2-in-1 season features double the playable content of a regular season, and will bring up our total playable character count to 37 at the end of Season 1.
I do wonder how many characters they're going to try to go for, because that's a problem the game could end up having at some point. Like, say 10 seasons from now, when there are 70 characters. Like, for a new player, getting into that is going to be really tough. I don't know. For now, though, like, I'm going to enjoy the game for as long as it's good. If it becomes bad at some point, hey, it becomes bad at some point. I enjoyed it while it lasted.
Now, I'm going to let Zhiyong speak more about the updates coming in Season 1.
Okay.
As well as more specific details on the new maps and heroes. Going to you, Zhiyong.
Greetings, rivals. I'm Zhiyong, and
Hi,
I'm
Zhiyong.
excited to unveil the thrilling new adventures awaiting in the first half of Season 1.
Oh, he's the combat
including
designer.
new heroes,
Okay.
new maps,
You're
balanced
the one we can blame for Hawkeye one-shotting half the fucking character roster.
updates and fresh changes to rank.
Have you ever bought a battle pass? Does PoE have such a thing? So PoE has a battle pass. They call it the Kirax Vault Pass. PoE Kirax Vault Pass. So, like with Marvel Rivals, it's basically just you unlock cosmetics. I haven't purchased it myself. Now, I could, because I have a lot of premium currency that I've gotten from buying packs for other things. I don't know how much the Vault Pass is. It is... How much is the Vault Pass? How much is... I have no idea how much the... I don't even know how to buy it. I actually have no idea how to buy it. Okay, let me just look it up. Kirax Vault Pass price. 300 points. So that is... Wait, it said 300. Is it not 300? Okay, their battle pass is $30. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I wasn't showing up. Yeah, the PoE battle pass is $30. I haven't bought it, but you know. Again, free games are going to be monetized in some way, and I would much rather a game be monetized with skins than. Now, okay, don't get me wrong. When I say I haven't bought the battle pass in PoE, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. Can I show this without leaking anything? Here. View transactions. Let's not get it twisted. I have paid a bit of money on PoE. This was like $120. This was like $40 or something, and each of this is like 20, 10, 5, 10, 5, 20. I probably spent a good, I don't know, $200 or $300 on PoE 1. Yeah. Yeah. But I've not bought a battle pass. But here's the thing, right? I'm willing to support if I play a game like PoE for how many hours? Let me see how many hours I play PoE for. Library, path. I played the game for 400 hours, right? Like, I'm willing to spend a bit of money on a game I played for 400 hours.
The legendary Mr. Fantastic and the brilliant
How did I come up with the name Omega Dungeon? Okay, so this actually requires a bit of lore. Back in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, I had a Call of Duty clan called Omega. He was a Chunibyo at one point, yes. I had a Call of Duty clan with some friends called Omega. So that came from that. I also, in RuneScape, had the name Dungeon FTW. Because there was a skill in RuneScape called Dungeoneering. And I was a big fan of Dungeoneering. It was a very good skill. It wasn't really a skill, it was a minigame they put a level system on. And then the FTW part was dropped, and then I took the Omega part and the Dungeon part, and now it's Omega Dungeon. There you go.
Woman will join the ever-expanding roster in the first half of Season 1. Mr. Fantastic is a duelist.
No, he's a duelist on paper. He's a fucking tank. He's a tank that happens to be called a duelist.
As the master of elasticity, he harnesses his incredible powers to reshape his body and outmaneuver his foes. Invisible Woman is a strategist. With her mastery
She's basically
over psionic
Dagger.
energy and force fields, and step into the fray with her wits to shoot allies and confound enemies. Stay tuned for an action-packed trailer that will showcase these iconic heroes in all their glory.
Is this going to show the trailer we've already seen? Okay, no.
We are introducing a new convoy map, Empire of Eternal.
Wasn't the PoE stream like 7 hours? We're not going to stream that long. It's like almost 6 p.m. here. I will be stopping soonish.
Night, Midtown, and a new arcade mode, Doom Match, along with a new map, Sanctum Centurion. Brace yourself to enter the Sanctum Centurion, the mystical residence of social supreme. Here, the very fabric of reality intertwines and falls within the astral
I love the
plane,
music they got going on here, though.
creating a wondrous and chaotic battleground. Here, 8 to 12 players will engage in combat across this mystical mansion with the top 50% claiming victory.
Okay.
Traverse through the omnipresent portals to unveil unique strategies in this spellbinding battlefield. Players can also head to the frontline where Earth's mightiest heroes clash against Dracula's vampires legions in Midtown, New York City. Join forces with heroes in a race to deliver the Fantastic Four's invaluable mechanical assistant Herbie. From the Baxter Building to Avengers Tower, the last bastions against the forces of darkness. On this map, You will experience the form of destruction unique to the Empire of Eternal Night, recursive destruction, that lets you turn back the clock, reshape the environment, and create epic new opportunities for victory.
Here's the real important part. Hero balance adjustments. Is my main cooked?
As Season 0 closes, our tallies analysis, along with player feedback, has revealed a rich tapestry of team compositions in regular matches.
Yeah,
So-
you have Spider-Man going 1-15. Yeah. I guess they wanted to do like Season 0 is kind of like rolling out of the early access, I guess.
Amazing, exciting diversity. However, as rank levels climb, shield and range heroes combos seem to have become our first meta. With range
Yeah. Doctor Strange is very fucking meta. Doctor Strange is actually ridiculously good. Magneto, like, has a shield as well, but, like, Doctor Strange having the portal, there are so many crazy combos you can do with that.
duelists particularly dominating their lineups.
Range duelist, you mean Hawkeye. Hawkeye is what you're saying.
In the first half of Season 1, we will be making crucial balance adjustments to keep battles fresh and exciting. Firstly, we will be slightly turning down the prowess of formidable ranged duelists like Hela and
Fucking rip Hela and Hawkeye mains. Oh god. Sucks to suck.
Hawkeye, ensuring all range heroes have a chance to shine. We are also enhancing the mobile type vanguards like Captain America and Venom. Empowering them to charge into battle and protect their allies.
Yeah, Cap is kind of not great if you're dealing with anything more than a single target. Venom is also, like, surprisingly hard to play. Venny plays a lot of Venom, but yeah, Venom's a little rough and can die a bit quickly, especially if you're trying to play Venom like you play Hulk. It is gonna go very bad time.
With renewed vigor. Additionally, we are boosting the capabilities of heroes that shine in specialized compositions, like Wolverine and Storm, to ensure they are the cornerstone
No
of
one plays
unique
Storm.
strategies. As for Cloak and Dagger, we are elevating their potential, making them more formidable in diverse team setups. Also, the detection range for Jeff the Land Shark's ultimate ability will also be fine-tuned to better align with early warning signals.
So Jeff has... Jeff's ability is actually broken. Legitimately broken. It doesn't work properly. So, for anyone who hasn't played the game, Jeff spawns a circle on the ground, and if you're standing in that circle, when he does the ult, you'll be eaten by Jeff. The problem is the circle is not actually where he hits. He also hits outside the circle and above the circle. So, you can be like 5 meters above the circle and still get sucked into the ult, even though it's not at all clear that that's how the ult works.
For the full breakdown of adjustments, keep your eyes peeled for official updates.
So the indicator needs to be a dome? Yeah. Yeah, in the, I think in the actual notes for the character ability, it specifically says that the ability is a dome, but visually during the game, it doesn't look like a dome.
The upcoming update to the official website. Speaking of the official website, we will review the hero pick rates and win rates as Season 0 draws to a close. For quick match, PC and console stats will be merged since players from both platforms can compete together. In contrast, competitive mode will feature separate stats organized by rank for a clearer understanding of battlefield dynamics. Expect this intel
Doctor
to
Strange,
jump every
Doctor
half
Strange,
season.
Doctor Strange. I didn't do rank during Season 0.
With the dawn of Season 1, we will reset the competitive ranks.
Sure.
Based on your standing at the end of Season 0, prepare for a job of 7 divisions. For instance, If you were a Platinum 1, you will embark on your Season 1 journey from Silver 2.
Yeah, this is
In
pretty
Season
normal.
1,
Pretty normal
we
stuff.
are introducing a brand new major rank, Celestial. This elite tier features 3 divisions and stands above Grandmaster and below Eternity.
Okay.
With this addition,
I'll never
we
get there.
aim to provide a seamless experience for our top players.
I'm not that. I will be a gold player.
Last but not least, we've heard the community's feedback on preferences for playing the game we all love. We are adding a new graphic option that provides higher frame rates to meet the needs of competitive players.
So there were people going into the CFG files and turning off like shadows and turning off every single thing they can turn off, because that's what competitive players do. They want to play like 360 FPS. No, it's not frame gen. It's literally just being able to turn off like various graphic settings. That's what he taught. I've heard. I've like read the notes a little bit outside of this, but yeah, it's also I think the game already has frame gen if you want to use it. But it's literally just letting you make the game look like shit so you can get more frames.
Additionally, we will introduce support for mouse acceleration settings,
Cringe.
allowing users to customize their preferences.
So there was this meme going around that Marvel Rivals has mouse acceleration. It doesn't. People have tested it. It's in your fucking head. It doesn't have mouse acceleration. But now, because they're adding the option, people are like, oh my god, they're admitting it. The game has mouse acceleration. Your aim is just shit.
We will
How is AMD frame gen? I don't know. I don't use it.
also be introducing a
This is
streaming
nice.
mode in the first half of Season 1 for those aspiring Marvel Rivals streamers out there. Thank you for your unwavering support, Rivals. This is only the first half of the season.
Very
and
excited.
The second half will bring more excitement when the Thing and Human Torch arrive on
I'm
the
very
battlefield
excited for
in
Human
6 to
Torch.
7 weeks. We
I
can't
need
wait to
obesity deceleration.
see you all in the battle against Dracula to save New York. Ignite the battle.
Yeah. In case you were just unaware of like how well this game is doing, let me just show you this. Cuz this is actually insane. Marvel Rivals Steam DB. Look at this fucking chart. The game came out on December 6th. The line is just flat. Like, it dipped down a little bit on Christmas Day because people were, like, with their families. But, like, outside of that, it is literally just flat. Again, I don't know how long the game's going to be popular for. It's entirely possible, you know, it dies after 3 seasons, right? But again, it's popular now, it's fun now. You get into a game in like 5 seconds. And I'm really enjoying it. When it stops being fun, I'll stop playing it. But until that happens, you know, it is what it is.